Good morning, Grace Christian School families. I hope you're having a wonderful today. It's Red Ribbon Week. It's Crazy Hair Day. How do you like my frosted tips right here? There are some amazing hairdos out there and some different hats that are just showing school spirit all over the place. Hey, do you know what? We are finishing 8 weeks of being back in school. It is spectacular. And that means it's the end of the first quarter for junior high. So grades are closing out on Friday, and they will have 8 weeks in the book, one complete quarter. My hat's off to every one of the students who have been diligently doing their work at home or here at school. Yes, happy Wednesday. It is a happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for viewing today. But yes, 8 weeks. So let's get right into what we're doing today and talking about. And the first thing I want to talk about is COVID screening. COVID screening is extremely important. It's one of the reasons that we are open, and we are 8 weeks into this. We have some terrific volunteers from the PST who are doing the screening for us every day, Monday through Friday. And you can't believe the amount of stress that takes off of our staff and having to do that. They're out there volunteering their time. They are doing what is being asked of them. They're not making this up or what they want to do on their own. They're doing exactly what's being directed to them from myself. And I would like your 100% support. One of the things that they're screening for is your temperature when you come in. And the temperature has to be taken on the forehead. It is not reliable to have the temperature taken on the wrist. So we've had a couple parents ask that, and I'm sorry, we can't do that. And I made that pretty clear from the very beginning what the process was to come on campus. And I have to tell you, it's a non-negotiable. And that's why we're open 8 weeks into here. Let's see here. San Antonio is good. I miss everyone. Oh, that must be Miss Sandy. Miss Sandy, good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We miss you. But as we go back to the COVID screening is paramount. It's the foundation of why we're staying open. And I don't like to always hammer on this every week when we're talking, but it's something that has to be addressed. And that way we can be saying 16 weeks in that we're still open and we're not having any cases of COVID. Thank you to all the parents who are being responsible at home and keeping their children home if they're not feeling well, have a fever, diarrhea, throwing up, and contacting the office. Because of your precautions, we're keeping our entire school family safe. You need to know that every morning when I wake up, every morning before I go to bed, and I can't count the number of times throughout the day when I pray, and the order of my prayers are pretty consistent. Number one, it's praying for all of our kids on this campus, that they stay healthy, that they stay safe. The next in my petition is all of my staff. I'm asking God just to grant them grace and health throughout this. And the third part is for you, the family members of all of our students, that God just keeps you healthy, keeps you safe. And that is my ongoing prayer. Every teacher's meeting, I start out with that prayer. I end with that prayer, because that's how important it is that we're able to set an example and really be here to take care of our children on this campus. And I just want to thank each of you who have come alongside us to make it possible to do that. So let's move on to some other great stuff. Charleston Wrap fundraiser. It was a success. You guys did a wonderful job. And technically the fundraiser ended yesterday. That means there's no more prizes or anything like that. Whatever was earned was earned. But if you happen to see something that was on the Charleston Wrap page that you still wanted to order, they will continue to provide us with credits for anything that has been ordered on the page until December 31st of this year. And it's just kind of a way they close it out before they shut the portal down. And I just wanted to make sure each of you were aware of that. Room parents. Our room parents are very important to us. They do a lot of amazing things. They help coordinate what goes on in class. And we still need a couple of room parents. Normally, the sign-up happens at school during back-to-school night, but we had to do that virtually with videos, so it made it pretty difficult. But we need some room parents in Mrs. Frazier's class. We need a room parent coordinator, and we need one in Mrs. Gardner's class, Mrs. Miller's class, and Mr. Caselli's class. So this is a call out to you. If you're a parent in that class and you would like to be a room parent, please reach out to Amber Enriquez. She is one of our head room parents, and she has an email address that you can reach out to her. It's pst headroommom at gcsrr.org. It's PST headroommom at gcsrr.org. You don't have to be a mom to be a room parent. We'll take anyone, a grandma, a grandpa, a dad, an uncle, someone who has a heart for GCS and has a heart for all the students in the class. Kona Ice is going to be here on Friday, celebrating the end of Red Ribbon Week. Now, if you want your child to have Kona Ice, the signups for that has to take place today by 6 p.m. and information about Kona Ice has been sent home. And there's a link there how you can place your pre-order with Kona Ice so that it can be as touchless as possible. We're also going to make it available to our distance learners, and the truck will come along to the front to be able to serve Kona Ice for our students there. If you're a distance learner and you have further questions, you can reach out to Christy, and she will inform you how exactly that is going to work. I have an amazing video that I want to show you right now. It's not of one of our students, and I just want you to watch it, and then I'm going to tell you who this person is. All right, it's a short clip, but I can tell you where you can hear more. Can you guess who that is? I'll give you a second to think about it. Ask your spouse, your kids, hey, do you know who this is? That is Mrs. Ann Barkley. And that name may sound familiar to some of you, and that's the reason it is so familiar, is that's our music teacher, Colson Barkley's mom. She is a gifted musician and pianist. She does pianist for the different churches in Orange County, and it has her own YouTube channel. It's Ann Barkley, singer and pianist, and I'm going to put a link to it. She has some wonderful epilogues and meditations for Christian music on her site, and it's just wonderful to listen to. And now we see where Colson gets his talent from. And Mr. Barkley came from a very talented musical family, and he is able to share that with our students. So you know what? She has a YouTube channel, and it's not real new, but it's small. I think she has 39 subscribers. When this is over, I'll put the link in our notes down below. I ask you to go subscribe to her channel. Let's double her subscription rate. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel here at Grace Christian School, I'd ask you to do that. And also ring the bell so you get notifications of when I'm going live to give you information. So that's Ann Barkley, singer and pianist. And let's subscribe to her website, and she'll continue to put out that wonderful music, a half-hour, 45-minute playlist that you can just listen to while you're doing a Bible study. In-service is tomorrow. That means we get early release at 11:30. Students go home. The cafeteria is not open, so if your child's going to be remaining for daycare, you need to make sure you send them with a lunch so that they have something to eat. If you happen to forget, we won't let a child go hungry. We'll figure out a way to get them something so that they are able to eat lunch. But school lets out at 11:30 tomorrow, and car line will be there, or students will go to daycare. Next, character traits. Those of you who are around know that we do a character trait chapel 3 times a year, where we honor every student with their God-given gift from that's a trait. There's something in their character that we believe that they can use. It's a talent given to them by God that we hope to see them grow and nurture and really utilize it to glorify God. That is going to be on November 19th, and normally we invite all the parents to be here on campus, but unfortunately at this point, parents aren't allowed, so we are going to be doing it live, and that'll be something special. You'll be able to see your child receive their character trait, and we are doing, I had it here, I think it's, I don't know what the letters were. I didn't write it down. I apologize. Wait, give me just a second here. I might have it on my other notes. No, I didn't, but just bear with me. Yes, G through M. Last name letters G through M. We will be honoring those individuals, and you should be receiving a letter in the email or in the mail sometime within the next few days, letting you know your child is going to be honored that day. And I'll ask you to tune in. We're going to do it here on the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see your child honored. Picture Makeup Day. If you were ill for any reason or something happened with your photos, that's October 28th. Mark your calendars so that you can have your picture retaken, and you will get them back very quickly. We have a very amazing photographer who does a great job, and she gets them back so you can include them in your Christmas cards to your families and friends, and that's out there. Another thing that I want to share with you today is our website. If you haven't been on our website, gcsrr.org, we've had a facelift, and we're continuing to work through our website over the next 2 weeks and continue to update and change some old stuff. But if you get a chance, stop by there, gcsrr.org, and take a look at the page. But that's it for 8 weeks of school. We were able to do this in about 11 minutes. Thank you for those of you who have come out to the script table. Cora is so happy to see you guys out there. And you mentioned that you saw her on the video. She will be out there again next Wednesday. Make sure you stop by, tell her hello, and purchase some script to help Grace Christian School. That's it. Go to Mrs. Ann Barkley's YouTube page. It's down in the links, and subscribe to her page for some amazing, relaxing spiritual music that you might like to listen to. So anyway, parents, thank you so much for sending your kids to Grace and allowing us to partner with each and every one of you in making a difference in this world. Let's see here. The website looks amazing. Thank you, Amanda. And I will be calling you in a little bit after I finish this. I meant to give you a call yesterday, but we were in a meeting a little longer. But Amanda is helping us out with some things. Thank you very much for noting that. And let's see here. Carrie's on. Thanks, Dr. P. You are more than welcome. Getting comments left and right here. I love seeing them, and I love seeing that you're here watching us. So it truly is a blessing for each and every one of the staff members and myself to come alongside and partner with you in raising the next generation of students that will take over this nation. Thank you, parents. May God bless each and every one of you. Keep you and your family safe. Have a great day.